Hi everyone, it's John from What Up, and welcome back to another video. I'm joined by a very special guest today, Magdalena, who played Tigraine Mantear in episode 7 of Sony and Amazon's Wheel of Time show. We're going to chat a little bit about her time on set and that particular scene that everyone really loved. So if you haven't seen up to episode 7, there's going to be some spoilers for that episode and maybe a couple episodes before. All right. Thank you so much for joining me here today. It's an honor to have you. I'm really happy you're here.
Hello, thank you. Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to be here.
So, I do have to ask, how did you become involved in the production? Did you know what the Wheel of Time was, or was it just come through your agent, or?
Oh, okay. So, like in the beginning, actually, I was participating in the boot camp for cast in the beginning of season 1, but then I have to jump for another project, and so I disappeared for a few months, and then I think it was like the March or May, something like that,
Mhm.
2019, when Rafe Judkins asked me to do Tigraine Mantear, and I was like, "Who the hell is that girl?" and and then everything, like, I have to find out what is Wheel of Time, because I never read the book, not
Mhm.
yet. I'm still waiting for that because I want to finish actually the TV show, and then I want to go jump for the books because I don't want to like mix it up. I
Mhm.
think it's a good idea, to watch the TV show for me first and then read all the books. And before I should, like, I was asked to play this role, I I knew that, like, okay, I don't have time to go through this, like, all the books because
Yeah,
it's a
there's a lot.
really
Yeah.
there is a lot. So yeah, I was becoming part as a stunt, and then
Mhm.
after that I was asked to become part as a cast too.
That's super awesome. So you didn't know who Tigraine was when you filmed the scenes. So are you a
No.
martial artist? Do you have some martial arts training?
Yes, so I'm brown belt kickboxer, going for black belt next year, but I'm a active, like, hyper. I was always hyperactive, like a child. So I was always running, jumping, doing everything I could just to, like, suppress the energy, just just to put it out. And then I did athletics. I was competing in athletics, and then I did dancing actually, and then I jumped for stunts. So that was my kind of journey, how I became Tigraine Mantear. It was, yeah.
So how many days did it take to film the blood snow? So that's the big scene that, and literally I would say almost everyone in the fandom would say it's their favorite scene of the entire series. The first season, that's
Oh my
it.
God.
That's you could sum the whole season up into that, and everybody would be happy. Like it
Oh my God.
is iconic when it comes down to it, and it was featured in the teasers and stuff, and people were really excited about it. I myself did a bunch of videos breaking it down, trying to figure out what was going on, and yeah. So how does it feel knowing that this is probably what people see or think of when they think of the first season is your scene?
It's amazing. Like, it was, I had a blast shooting it, and I'm so grateful to be part of it and to be able to shoot something like that, and to be able to touch people, like, and
Hmm.
just give them that experience. It's amazing feeling. I and it was definitely a dream come true. Like, if you would ask me what I would love to do in my life, that would be like this scene, So it's amazing, and all the reviews, and there's like fans, a lot of people writing like tens, hundreds of messages. I'm trying to reply
Hmm.
all of them. It takes time. I promise I get back to you, but it's just amazing blast for me now, I have to say.
So are you still involved with the production? Will you go back and do more stunts for them later?
I was, but I'm really busy with another
Hmm.
show, so I was trying to jump back, but now it's not that possible. But if I can say, actually, my boyfriend is also involved in the TV show, so I know a lot of information what's going on and so on. So hard to not say what I shouldn't say, but
Well, that's
you
cool though.
know,
So you still have some connection there. That's really awesome. So
yes.
you'll get to hear stuff that we won't.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sorry. Sorry for that. Yeah, but
Oh no.
still, like, so, still seeing some people from the
Mm.
production and the cast. So it's nice to still be in connect, like to have a connection still, and see how it's going with the second season. And I shouldn't say the rest.
Well, I know they're filming until at least February right now, so they're still up and going. How long did it take for you to practice that scene, and how many days to shoot it?
So we were shooting 3 days, like with
Okay.
normal camera, and then there was a 1 day of rehearsal for the bolt camera, because the bolt camera is a special rig, and we need to really rehearse it properly, because it's a camera which moves really fast. I think some people already saw it. Amazon Prime
Mm.
went outside with the video where the bolt, we could see the bolt there. And so we have to be like ready for anything, because if you move on the wrong spot, the camera could hit you.
Oh,
And yeah, because it's
that'd be
moving
bad.
really, yeah, you don't want that. And the camera is moving really, really fast.
Mm.
So we had to like really properly rehearse that all day long. And then second day we were shooting the special, special like gag on the camera, on the bolt camera. So yeah, it was in total 5 days from morning till evening. Like we were shooting like 8, 9 hours per day, because we had
Wow.
to travel there, because it was like, it
Mm.
was in Czech Republic. The location is situated like 2 hours from Prague. So we had to travel. So to don't have that long day, a lot of overtime and everything, we shot for like 9 hours. Yeah, it was a lot of action. So so
So
yeah.
that's a full work week or more just to shoot
Yeah.
that 3 to 4 minute scene.
Yes.
Wow.
Plus the second part also. We shot it like
Yes.
in the
So
yeah.
so was there a break between shooting the two parts, or was it just you shot it all at once and then they broke it up for the show?
No, we shot it all in once.
Mm.
We went like, how you say it? By the time, we started in the beginning, we shot
Mm.
the scene through from the beginning till the end. And so the end of the end of the third day, we shot a little bit of the second part. And also we came back on the bold day also. We shot a little bit of the second part. No, yes, my English. I'm so sorry for my
No,
English.
no.
I'm trying to explain myself, but sometimes it's hard. And so we were shooting like 3 days. The second part was included there, and then we have to come back on fifth day just for some like visual effects,
Mm.
shot of the baby and so on. So
So I think my favorite part of the entire scene, and a lot of people are going to agree with me, is when you grabbed his cloak and you were jumping through the air and you spun around and you stabbed him with the spear. Was that hard to do? Was there like wires and stuff involved, or?
there were bars involved. Yes, just to make it that huge. And yeah, start again. Yes, we are using we used wires. Actually, in the beginning we supposed to use even more wires, but
Mm.
we prepared much longer scene. We always
Mm.
have big eyes, so we stunt crew is always like, yeah, let's make huge fight. But then you realize you have short amount of time and you have
Mm.
to fit it in. So we have to cut a little bit of that, cut a little bit of wires. But so this was like only gag on the wires we
Mm.
kept, uh, which I think is fine, because still she was a pregnant, woman. So you don't want to exaggerate. We wanted to show a little bit of what they can do, but still in little realistic way. So if we put more
Mm.
wires, more big jumps, it would start to look, I think, ridiculous, because it would
Mm.
be too much. So this was the only gag. It was so much fun. I loved it. I love the wire work. It's, you can like fly on wires. You can you can do so much stuff on wires. It's so much fun. It's like kind of acrobatic stuff. So I enjoyed so much. We actually just rehearsed once, and I think we took like first take or second one
Mm.
in the yeah, it was really quick. It was like, yeah, we love it. Okay, move on.
All right, well, I'm going to cut now to, we'll show you that scene we're talking about with, I won't show the whole blood snow, obviously, but we can show a few seconds, maybe with 10, 15 seconds of that clip where she grabs the cloak and stabs the soldier. So we'll see that right now. So yeah, absolutely amazing. And you said you did it in one take, just one take for that.
Yeah, I think one take, and then they just changed the angle of camera, and then we did another take, and we moved on because it worked.
That's amazing. So, how does it feel? Because I have to say this now because my wife's a redhead. I'm a redhead, obviously. I have four
Redhead
children.
team.
Yeah, that's right. I have three little girls, and they're all redheads. My oldest is 16. My youngest is 13. And they saw this scene and they saw themselves, and it made them really, really happy. Like, they were very excited to see that. How does it feel to be a role model to young girls who want to see strong women on screen?
Oh, that's it's really amazing to have that power to, maybe help people even,
Hmm.
to like see themselves as a stronger, because we redheads, like, I remember even in my childhood, you have children around making fun
Hmm.
sometimes because we're still minority, you have like 4% in the world or how much. So sometimes they're just like singing some like funny songs or whatever. And then sometimes it can get to your head. And
Hmm.
then I grew up, and now I'm the red hat Tigraine, and it's like
Now you're
amazing
badass.
just to I'm bad. Just to show like what we can do. And I think redhead people are so strong. They're like, we we can do amazing stuff, and I love being redhead now when I'm adult. I love it, because we're special, we're different,
Hmm.
and I love it in this world. It's good to be different. It's nice to be special, and uh, it's it's really cool to be like, if someone can just watch my scene and you know say, oh my god, I feel you, like I want to be like you, I am that powerful like you. It's amazing feeling.
That's awesome. Like I said again, my favorite scene, bar none, for the entire season. It made me pick episode 7 as my favorite episode, and
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie to you. That's the whole reason. So,
Oh my god,
but
thank you.
really awesome, and I hope that you can come back at some point or another and do some more for the show, because it was really cool seeing you there, and you were really, very good. Is there anything out there you want to say to the fans before? I don't want to take too much of your time up today, obviously. So before we let you go, is there anything you
Oh,
want to say to the fans?
just I'm really happy that you enjoyed. Look like you enjoyed it all, and I'm very happy. Thank you for all the reviews and positive messages you're sending to me, and thank you, thank you, thank you. It's just amazing feeling, and I'm happy that I could be part of this TV show and this episode as this character. It's I'm gonna be like forever grateful for this opportunity.
Well, thank you so much for joining us here today. I really do appreciate it. We hope to see you again, and definitely, again, best scene. You should win an award for it. No questions asked. So, thank you
Thank
all so very
you.
much for sticking with us here to the very end, and here's to many more.